Good morning. It's 11:11 a.m. Welcome to In the Woodshed with Brian. Today, I'm outside. I'm in my car. I'm with my wife. She's not with me right now. She's in a store. And we're doing things today. And I told you every day at 11:11, no matter where I am, I'm going to do this. Now, take my glasses off. See, this is very important to me. And today, we're going to talk about confrontation. Confrontation. Now, when you hear the word confrontation, what do you think of? Really? War? Yeah. Two people fighting? Yeah. Confrontation. Skirmishes? All kinds of different things you can think of. What about confrontation with yourself? Do you ever confront yourself and say, why, who, what, when, where, how, before you make a decision? I wish I did. I wish I did. I'm trying right now. Confrontation. The reason I brought that up is because this morning, here at the stores where we were, my wife and I had a confrontation. We were talking about something. But you know what happened? It's really neat. My website was used, or if you say this, you got to do this, so I got to do this. To be able to use the tips that I'm using or putting out and have my wife see them and actually use them like that, that's amazing to me. And what that can do for you is unbelievable. To have a confrontation, not the confrontation. Confrontation to you is like, it's not that. You can confront a problem. You can confront a person. You can confront a country. What about confronting yourself? Look inside. See what you can do. Just a little thing that can change, that make stuff better. And what you can do today, to not confront, is when someone talks to you and someone's getting at you and just listen, which I don't do. Everybody that knows me knows that. I have to talk all the time. That's why I'm on this. The crazy old man that rants and plays a harp. But the reason that you don't want to do anything is it brings that other person down too. Not only are you taking you down, I'm talking about your emotions, your feelings, how you feel at the time of a confrontation. No matter if it's about 5 cents, you just went to the store and they gypped you 5 cents, that's a confrontation. Or two countries fighting. That's a confrontation. But with you, it's the fighting inside between here and there. And with bodyandmindredesign.com, Body and Mind Redesign, the logo itself, if you look at it, I'm going to get the logo. I'm going to take a picture of it and next time and put it up here and just show you BMR. And then it goes the other way, because if you take the R and the M and the B, retrain mental being. If you take the tips and steps little by little for yourself. And the only reason I do this is to give you something to go by, maybe to give you an idea of where you can move and where you can do it, how you can do things, what I've done. So go to my website, go to the Gmail site too, and email me so that I can, if you have a subject you want me to talk about, anything. Because this is what this is about. And I really, really appreciate all of you that are watching and are trying really hard to look at what's going on. I've had a lot of good things happening, a lot of people calling me back, a lot of people wanting to do certain things. This is amazing. Positivity does work. So before you confront somebody, I'm not saying you can't confront, because you have to confront sometime. Comes a time when confrontation has to happen. And when it does, you can do it in a way to bring yourself down, bring the other person down. And what does that do? Put you together. Right together. And that's what happened with me this morning. Hope she doesn't yell at me for doing this, telling her about this. But we had a, really, we waited before we went in one of the stores we were going in. And we actually sat here and had a confrontation about something. And we waited, and we talked about it, and we held hands as we went into the store. Isn't that amazing? We can do it. I'm not perfect, believe me. I have all kinds of crap I'm dealing with, and all kinds of stuff, medical problems, and I have attitude problems and emotional problems, and anything you want to talk about. And that's why I'm here, because I have the same thing going on with me that you do. I've been through everything I talk about, and I'm not a doctor. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to figures and facts, other than what I research. Because if I don't know something, boy, ask anybody. I'll be able to tell you about anything, because that's what I want to do. Because I am not going to hurt you or myself anymore. I'm done. And, you know, playing that harmonica, it gives you certain feelings. You can, you know, make it bluesy. I don't want to play that every time I come on here. Blues, because then you say, oh, it's a blues guy. It is a blues guy. I love the blues. But I want to try to play some stuff too. So I'm actually learning little songs and little things that I usually don't do. So you're helping me as well. Confrontation. We don't need it. And when we get it, think about it before you say anything. Anyway, I'm sorry. Here I am again. 10 minutes, I guess. And I think that's about enough. Not for me. But the reason I do this is not for me. It's to show you that there's someone else out there that's been through what you're going through. Patience, confrontation, anxiety, weight loss, opioids, alcoholism, anything you want to talk about. I've been through it all. And I'm still here. So, please, you know, you have to take care of yourself and try to be good. Stay true to yourself. If you notice, that was different. Why? Because everything happens. And when you get that confrontation, deal with it. So, I've already told you to be good. Stay true to yourself. There's only one thing left. Adios! I love saying that. I wait all the time to say that. Adios! Have a good day. Adios!